Yup, yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. And this afternoon, I want to come to you with a video talking about, Donald Trump and dealing with World War III and how the war drums are pretty much banging right about now, and how we really got to be, it's a very critical time right about now because actually been seeing like a couple of things that's been going on. I actually saw something online. I believe it might have been like at the UK, if not the UN or one of those places. They were talking about there's a lot of fears going on because when I saw the press conference last night, Donald Trump, after when he was talking about the opioid epidemic that's going on in America and all that, Donald Trump is actually talking about how he's actually talking to North Korea, sending out a major threat, talking about, if you make a move, we're going to come over there with a lot of fire and a lot of fury. And like I said, Donald Trump is that man because, Donald Trump is a war hawk any daggone way. You feel what I mean? And that's part of the reason why Hillary Clinton was not selected, not elected, but that's part of the reason why Donald Trump was selected for that position. Because Donald Trump, man, he's already a war hawk. And like I said, I'm actually going to do like a little bit of history up on it. When I checked out this article online, they were saying that the U.S. empire is collapsing. That was declared by the Pentagon, and they was actually talking about like the military and industrial complex, as I recall. And like I said, they were saying that it's been collapsing ever since 1950. Coming out of World War II. And if you take a look at it, like back in 1913, when the Federal Reserve Act became law, and that's when a couple of years, down the line, that was when we went into World War I. That was actually like financed by the Rothschilds on both sides. And that was when back in the 1920s when America had that Great Depression and all that, that was when, the country went into war. That was when they, that was when they went into World War II. And, they were saying that the military industrial complex, they need a lot of money. And at the same time, we got to understand something as well. The United States, it is not a country, it's a corporation. That is exactly why Donald Trump is in it, because he's a businessman. He's running the country like a business. And see, what a lot of people got to understand is that, he's a war hawk. And Donald Trump is going to be that man, Now, mind you, the dollar bill is already worth nothing. And so Donald Trump is going to be the man, that's actually going to crash the dollar bill because they already preparing for economic collapse. And that's the part of the reason why we actually going to be going to war because, because for one, war costs money. And that's why they cutting off a lot of that. That's why they sacrificing, a lot of money and all that from a lot of these programs because that money has to go to war because war does cost a lot of money. And what I'm saying is to y'all, we definitely got to keep our eyes and our ears open because, anything can happen. They were saying that North Korea actually got 9 missiles that can actually reach the United States. And one of those missiles can reach all the way to Chicago. And another thing as well, why I'm not afraid, but I'm really concerned because, over here in Maryland, where I reside and all that, we in between. Now, mind you, we got the Aberdeen Proving Grounds. That's number one. We got the Dover Air Force Base, which is right next door over there in Delaware. Then at the same time, down in Baltimore, we got a World Trade Center. Then at the same time, we got D.C., which is right down the street, which is the capital. Then not to mention all the way down in Virginia, you got the headquarters for the CIA. And a lot of that places down there is military. So we definitely got to keep our eyes and our ears open because Donald Trump, he's definitely going to be that man that's going to bring the war because, mind you, Trump is the Trump card. When you do the mathematics on the presidency, he's the 45th president. When you do the 4 and the 5 and the 9, which means completion in the beginning, Donald Trump is definitely, to me, in my opinion, going to be the last president. And he's going to be the last president that's going to put us in war. And he's going to be the one that's actually going to bring America down. Because America is already collapsing. If not, it's already done. And the dollar bill is not backed up by no silver or no gold. And you best believe, and mind you, what I also found out, North Korea is a major supplier in opium. That's not a coincidence. And at the same time, not to mention, his people over here, these white Americans, they are dying at an alarming rate. So you best believe all of that's going to be going hand in hand. So when you have an empire that's already collapsing, guess what? You best believe they're going to put us at war, and a lot of lives are going to be sacrificed. And a lot of these poor white people, they're actually going to be on the front line. And I'm going to tell you as well, a lot of young African-American men and a lot of men that's going to be young, we definitely going to be in war. Because I'm telling you right now, the war drums has already been sounded when they launched those 59 Tomahawk missiles over there to Syria, which is a major key. And at the same time, not to mention, Russia and China, they definitely going to be involved because, mind you, they already allies. And like I said, there's an article that you really need to read. It's called "The Pentagon Has Declared the U.S. Empire is Collapsing." And Donald Trump is going to be that man that's going to bring this shit all the way down. He's going to take this motherfucker into the abyss. So I'm definitely going to say, keep your eyes and your ears open. I'm not trying to frighten you. I'm just trying to enlighten you. Because we have to understand, this is, you know what I mean, this shit is real. Because once he go, you know, I'm telling you, man, like once they go in, and like I said, it goes in scripture, there will be wars and rumors of wars. Nation rise against nation, kingdom rise against kingdom. We are at that time, we are deep in the revelations, and this empire that is called Babylon is coming the fuck down. So, you know, I had to put together this video up on this, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to come to you another video up on this, man. I just had to shed light up on this right here. You know, I'm definitely going to say, you know, look at the media. You know, don't believe it, but I'm going to say dissect and do the research. You know, keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Y'all always appreciate the love. And this is B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.